Hello everyone, Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Golden Sun, the Broken Seal. In the last part, we made it to the top of the Venus Lighthouse here, where we saw Felix confront Saturos and Menardi over Sheba, because they refused to let her go. Real quick before I go, I changed up my gin a little bit. I gave Garrett the Mercury gin to make him a Lumineer, so he'll have cutting edge, and he can heal with Wish Well and all that stuff. I gave Mia the Venus gin, so she'll have some good single targets healing spells as well as multi-target. And Ivan got the Mars gin because I didn't have anything else better to give him. He's actually shit in this class, but that does not matter. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on in and see if we can, sort this shit out. Isaac. So, you've come to stop us. Look what your defiance has brought us, Felix. I don't need you or anyone to rescue me, Isaac. I was just about to settle things with Saturos and Menardi. You can just watch. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Sheba has nothing to do with this, so set Sheba free. Silence! You'd best tread lightly, Felix, or both you and Sheba will suffer. If anything happens to Sheba, we will have failed Farron. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Sheba or Felix. Oh ho, so you're worried about Sheba too? Don't worry, we won't hurt Sheba if you meet our conditions. I hate it when Saturos gets an idea in his head. What are you doing, Saturos? Leave this to me. Sheba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach the Jupiter Lighthouse! Yes? Those who pursue us bear a rod. Is it the one? Sheba, stay where you are. You can do it from there. Oh wow, they're really harsh towards her. How about it, Sheba? Well, Sheba? Perhaps? Perhaps? Perhaps what? Don't yell at her. We're not yelling! We just want a straight answer! I hope I'm not being too loud. I can dim the volume if it's so loud. So, Sheba? Their minds are veiled. I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. It's a waste to make her try again. So, what do we do? Do you know the terms we will require before we agree not to harm Sheba? Yes, you want to take away our shitty shaman's rod. You're smarter than I thought if you've already figured it out. If you give us the shaman's rod, Sheba will not be harmed. Agreed? Yeah, sure, why not? The shaman's rod? If it means saving Sheba, I will give it to you. What? But Hammett gave that to you, Ivan. Don't you care what happens to Sheba? Then you will give us the rod. Well, Saturos, I didn't know you swung that way. I thought you were Menardi were an item, but I guess not. Well done, Saturos. We finally have the shaman's rod. Now it'll clutter up our inventory. Go get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us. Go on, Felix. And Isaac handed over the shaman's rod. What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe. Where do you think you're going, Sheba? We gave you the rod. Now, release Sheba. Whatever do you mean? You said you'd free Sheba if we gave you the rod. Those were your terms. We gave you the rod, so release Sheba. You wouldn't like it when I'm angry. You seem to have misunderstood. I said we wouldn't harm Sheba, but I never said we'd let her go. You're altering the bargain. Haha! We can't help it if you misinterpreted Saturos' terms. Besides, if we were to release Sheba, she'd be in quite a fix. What do you mean? Sheba can't get back to Lalafell alone. What do you mean? We're going to take Sheba. Oh no. That's right. You won't be going back. This is it for you. Excuse me? Enough! You're the ones who aren't going anywhere. Bring it on, whelp. You won't live long enough to regret your stupidity. Prepare to experience firsthand the horror of a master fire adept. I just gotta rub it in Garrett's face that he's not as good as them. So yeah, we're facing Menardi and Saturos. These two come in a pair, and you're going to have to defeat both of them to continue. Let's see, Saturos, he's going to hit harder, and he also has more hit points. He also knows single target healing spells, the cure line. I think he only uses potent cure though. Menardi, on the other hand, she has a little bit less HP, but she's a lot faster, and she knows, I think she knows Wish well. And yeah, they can both hit your whole party with area of effect fire synergies. And Menardi, in particular, is very dangerous because she also has an attack called Death Size, which can instantly KO anybody. So make sure you target her down first. But regardless of whether or not you actually take my advice, either way, depending on which one you take out, the fight becomes much easier. But I forgot to mention that, well, once you take one down, it becomes a lot easier. I forgot to mention that, what did I forget? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Saturos also knows Break, so if you buff your party up, he can remove that buff. Each of them only gets one action a turn, but since you're fighting them 4 on 2, it really counts as them having 2 actions a turn divided between them. So I'm just gonna have Ivan spam synergies since he doesn't get access to a lot of good stuff in this class he's in. And I'm gonna have Mia use Wish Well. I decided to give Garrett the Mercury Ginny because I figured it would allow him to be able to function as a competent backup healer and also give him access to Cutting Edge to be able to deal some good physical mercury damage, since Saturos and Menardi pretty much have the same resistances. They're both pretty weak to mercury, very resistant to Mars. Which is also part of the reason why I wanted to change up my class setup. I didn't want to have to worry too much about having to use a physical-oriented Mars synergy against them when it wasn't going to do that much damage with my usual class setup. And Saturos still has Heat Flash, but that's a-okay because we don't even need to worry about it. And then he also used Taunt, so it's kind of like Saturos and Menardi found a few Djinn, and Menardi decided to use the Mercury Djinn, and Saturos decided to use the Venus Djinn. Yeah. you know, if that was the case, but I don't think they actually did find any Jinn. I think the player character is the only one that finds any. In any case, though, we're just going to keep peppering them with attacks. Sorry if it's getting a bit too repetitive. And it's weird that Saturos healed himself and not Menardi. She's been taking the brunt of my attacks, so why would he selfishly heal himself rather than Menardi? Especially since she's the more dangerous and more valuable party member. Heck, she's even the party leader, technically. It's taking a little bit longer since I haven't been using, since I didn't set up for summoning, but with Saturos knowing Break, it probably would not have worked out as well. But yeah, as you can see, Menardi is very fast. I think she has the highest agility in Golden Sun. Well, the first game. I think there are enemies that outspeed her in the second game, but in this first game, she is queen. And she's dead. So now we just have to worry about Saturos. This will pretty much be like a repeat of the battle atop the Mercury Lighthouse now, except his stats are a bit buffed. I think his stats are actually the exact same as they were when we faced Saturos and Menardi at the very beginning of the game, when they knocked out Isaac and Garrett. Which would make sense, because they weren't weakened in any way. And there goes Break. Woo, way to go, Ivan! And Garrett was the cutting edge of technology. Or fashion. Technology or fashion. Yeah, and then... let's see, what else can I bring up? Not too sure. Yeah, just a pretty straightforward fight once you take out Saturos or Menardi. Which I've already said, but it pretty much works out the same way even if you took out Menardi first. You'd still have to worry about her using Death Size on someone. But it's not a guaranteed one-hit KO, so it's not too bad. Does like to use that Inferno. Oof. But fortunately, Mia's on top of the healing. With Ivan wrapped in delusion like that, I think I'm actually going to have him cast a spell instead. Let's have him use a Shine Plasma again. Not have Mia attack, because no one's really taking that much damage. And, you know, you want to definitely keep the damage up since he can heal. Now he's just beating on poor Ivan. Oh, good gosh, it's like that scene in Dragon Ball Z where Cell's beating up poor Gohan. But Mia fixed it. No problem. No problem for Mia. Yay! Saturos is down. We won! Woo! We did it! We beat him! Alright, Sheba. Let's go. Felix, what are you doing? I cannot give up Sheba. What? But we just saved you! I never asked you to help us. Felix, you're not one of them. You're free to go now. So why are you doing this? The 4 beacons must still be lit. You're going to light the beacons? That's ridiculous! I felt you'd say that. but I'm going to do it anyway. So wait, if he means to light the beacons, then he's our enemy, right? No, Garrett, have you been paying any attention at all? Friend or enemy, you won't stop me from taking Sheba with me. I hope you don't think you've finished us off. Oh, we usually have to go all the way back to a healer just to be able to stand back up again. You may not be finished, but you can barely stand. Right now, yes, but we'll be back on our feet as soon as we do this! And no one tried to grab it. Oh no! He threw the elemental star into the lighthouse. How could this happen? We couldn't keep them from lighting the beacon, and there's absolutely nothing we could have done to stop them. That's not all. The energy of the beacon will restore our power. How can it restore their power? Venus is the earth elemental, right? Yes, it is. Then why would Venus give power to fire adepts? Oh wow, we actually get to see it lighting this time. This is really neat. Fire and earth share a symbiotic relationship. This light will restore our synergy. We'll fight you as many times as it takes. We won't lose. You may have beaten the two of us, but now, you face the true might of Fire Clan of the North. Of the Fire Clan of the North. No, that was a bad translation. The Fire Clan of the North? Garrett's very skeptical. Bear witness to the true strength of the Northern Wilds. Oh, give it up. We beat you once and we'll do it again. Go, Felix. Take Sheba and go. I can go? We may not have the strength to protect Sheba after this. You must take Sheba to the ship without fail. What are you waiting for? Go, now! No, I cannot leave you to fight them alone. Are you saying you don't want to lose to Isaac? I wonder if that's true. What was that? Wouldn't you be just a little sad to see your childhood friend perish? What are you saying? I'm saying you're here to protect this brat from your past. Do you really think that I would help them? Let's just say that I wouldn't put it past you. And you, Saturos, do you agree? I wouldn't say that, but it would be best not to raise our suspicion. Now, who's telling whom what's best? Fine, I'll take Sheba for you. Come on, Sheba. Wait, Felix, I won't let you go. Felix is the least of your worries right now. Oh my, they're glowing. It's time you learned what true power is. Their synergy is overflowing. It's too late to run. A bit more Waluigi than I was expecting. Oh, they're fusing. They've merged into one another. Everyone, get back! Alright, and here we have the Fusion Dragon. Saturos and Menardi decided to change the name of the game from Golden Sun to Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so the Fusion Dragon, I do believe it has the same elemental stuffs as Saturos and Menardi. It does get to act twice each turn, and then I think it's... yeah, I think that's about the most interesting thing I could say about it. Not much else to add to it, really. Since we already beat Deadbeard, this shouldn't be too bad for us to handle, because Deadbeard is stronger than the Fusion Dragon. It is a bit slower than what Menardi was, so you don't need to worry about the enemy getting in a really big hit before you can. Oh, and it knows Break. You know, I'm not even gonna bother buffing my HP at this rate, then. I'm just gonna go for it. Also, the music should be a different boss music than what you normally get. I can't quite hear it because I had to turn the volume down. But I bet it sounds awesome and amazing, but not as awesome as that song we got when we fought Saturos at the top of Mercury Lighthouse. I do love this background, though. I think for the backgrounds of the arenas, they just, they're like paintings. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. Oh, right, and that haunting Ivan's got. I keep forgetting to bring it up, but if I wanted to, I could use the Mercury Genie Tonic, and I believe Tonic could remove that haunting as well as any other status conditions. I believe Tonic is able to remove all of them, even if you get the one that causes an instant KO when it ticks down. Tonic's just an amazing gin. But I'm not gonna bother, because why not? Alrighty. Anyway, let's keep kicking its ass. And these turns are gonna probably seem to continue to be extremely repetitive, but it is the second safest approach. The safest approach would be to have the one character with the Ginny Granite, the other one with the Ginny Flash, and then you just have one of them use it, the other one reset it, and then so on and so forth. I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Okay, let's continue kicking this thing's ass. Hopefully we might run into a Deadbeard situation where I get my ass kicked. But that's A-okay, because we still beat him at the end. Oh, Outer Space. This is a unique attack for the Fusion Dragon. It just does a lot of damage and it looks a little bit prettier. Basically like a meteor if the meteor was a dragon. And I do believe it is Mars element and damage. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look up specifics for it later. For now, though, we're just gonna keep smacking it around. Using Outer Space again. Yeah, it really likes to just spam these overpowered moves. So I know I let the animation play out the whole way both times, but you really do not need to worry about that. You can skip it just by mashing the A button. Alright, I think this time I might use Tonic. And then next turn I'll have Mia summon if she can. If she can't, I'll just have Garrett summon. I don't like having Isaac with the Haunting Spirit too. But there we go. Yeah, Mia needs to heal, so I'm just gonna summon Mercury. Since the dragon knows Break, and he's just going to keep using that, I may as well just not even bother getting my elemental affinity too high. He might even cast Break on me after I have Garrett summon Mercury, just to remove that buff. Unless Garrett's slower than both of the Fusion Dragon's turns, but he wasn't. Oh, but he used outer space instead. Neat. Mia's running pretty low on synergy points. I may need to recover those for her. I'm gonna have Ivan use a Psy Crystal on her right now, because why not? Considering how close he, Mia, and Isaac are in speed, I can't guarantee that he would be able to use it before she'd need to heal if I saved it for the last second to get out as much damage as possible. So, you know what? Better late than never. Alright. Let's just keep on smacking it. I do wish Astral Blast was a little bit flashier. It's my only regret for using it instead of Ragnarok or Planet Diver. And there we go. Okay. I'm gonna use Tonic again. It reset. Garrett's badly poisoned. We got 2 spirits haunting us. Might as well go for it. Since only 2 of these characters are hurt pretty badly, I'm just going to use a Potent Cure instead of a Wish. Oof. Dragon Driver! I'm surprised they didn't call that Dragon Blessing. Severe Blow. Got to lower our HP to 1. Alright, well, and you know what? In that case, I'm just gonna Potent Cure him. Mia's faster than you, dummy! Ha! Well, I probably should have had Garrett use Wish Well, so that way everyone will be topped off. But it's A-okay. We'll get through this. Outer space! Woo! And it did a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have... Oh, oops. Okay, I'm gonna have Garrett actually use a Wish Well here. So handy having 2 people who can heal. Although it's kind of hard to not have multiple healers. Possible, but not if you're using just the dual element classes. Because Mia will always have access to the Wish Synergy series, and the Mercury Djinn gives someone else access to it. Alright, Ivan ran out of Synergy points. Shocker. But his Synergy points aren't really important. He's basically just here as a meat shield. Well, not a real meat shield, but you get what I'm going for. I think we're getting very, very close to winning here, so we just gotta keep up the good work. Oh yeah, we just won! We did it! Yay! How did we lose? We are superior in every way, but still, we were defeated. Oh my, they fell in. We did it! We won! Again! We beat them. But have we really won? No, they lit the beacon. All our efforts were for naught. What are you talking about? We did everything we could! Sure, we couldn't save the Venus Lighthouse, but... We beat them! They're gone! You saw them fall down into the pit. So we don't have to worry about any more beacons being lit. But Felix is gone, and he's taken Sheba. Gasp. Oh, what's with you guys? Isaac, what are you looking at? Felix! Did you finish them? No one knew their power better than I did. If you destroyed them, then I am no match for you now, Isaac. I must go. Come, Sheba. Wait, Felix? Why did you run from us? They fell into the lighthouse. It's all over. Poor fools. If you think it's over, you are sadly mistaken. If you plan to light the other beacons, you will still need the elemental stars. We have them. They're gone, Felix. You don't have to light the beacons anymore. Yes, I do. If I don't light the beacons, what will happen? It's no use talking about it. Just wait and see. If you won't release Sheba, we'll have to take her back. Oh my. The lighthouse literally split apart. If Saturos and Menardi weren't dead before, they definitely are now. The lighthouse! Isaac, they're too far away! We can't reach Felix! That's not all. There's light coming from down below. I think I saw everyone float. No! Sheba! Hold on, Sheba! Take my hand! I can't. You must try. If you don't, you'll fall. Look down. The foundations of the lighthouse are crumbling. Why is this happening? Is it to protect Venus Lighthouse? I'm slipping. I can't hold on any longer. No! Don't let go! You can't! You'll... goodbye, Felix. And thank you. Sheba! No! I won't let you die! Oh my, he went head first. Gasp! Sheba fell after that last tremor. Felix didn't dive into the sea after her, did he? I can't believe he did that from so high up. You idiot, Felix. I can't believe he said he'd light the other beacons. We would have had to fight him if this hadn't happened. But he sacrificed himself to save Sheba. He's not like Saturos. I'm at a loss, Isaac. We have to decide what to do next. What to do? What can we do? What about Jenna and the others at Ijema? Ijema? Oh yeah! I completely forgot about Jenna! Isaac, listen up! We've got to find Jenna! Isaac looks a little dumbfounded. Look at that! Isaac has finally come back to his senses. Shouldn't we go find Jenna and the others right away? Yes, let's go look. Straight away. It's about time you started agreeing with me. Garrett, when have I ever not agreed with you? Isaac, you'll have to tell Jenna about Felix. I know it will be hard, but you'll be there to comfort her. Oh, Mia must be really smart if she already figured that out. Oh, what's the matter, Garrett? I was just thinking, how the heck are we supposed to get down? Good point. This is going to make leaving very difficult. And then it just snaps back together. This is a very strange lighthouse. It's back to normal. That was odd. What's going on around here? I don't think we'll ever know. At least now, we can go search for Jenna and the others. Alright, let's go, Isaac. It's time to find Jenna. But despite a long and tiring search, Jenna was nowhere to be found. And that is when I ended the episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Spaced Oyster, signing out.